Hey everybody, it's Peter here with GoodyReader.com, and we're here with Tom Mercer of 3M. How you doing today, Tom?
Really well.
Awesome. How has the 3M Cloud Library grown in the last year? Tell us a little bit about that, if you could.
You know, we officially launched in April last year. That's when our beta ended, and when we launched. Since that time, we've had over 100 library systems, which represents 1,000 different libraries now using the Cloud Library. We just launched at Snow Isle system yesterday, north of Seattle here. It's been great because we've had librarians coming up. We just launched the cloud. We love it. Our patrons love it. It's totally integrated in our catalog. So we've had really great, as we launch the cloud around the country, people have very positive reactions to that.
Sounds good. You guys have released some apps for the Kindle, the Nook. How have people responded to those? How are those doing?
Being able to get an app right on your device, like a Nook Color, download it right from the Nook App Store and load it, that's been fantastic. And really we're seeing a transition of readership, right? In the last year and a half, it's gone from primarily a lot of e-readers to tablet reading becoming almost a de facto standard, right? Especially what happened this Christmas with the Mac Mini being released. It's like, or not the Mac Mini, the iPad Mini. People are using that, buying it because they wanted something lighter to read on, right? So we're really seeing a huge uptick in tablet reading via apps.
Penguin recently ran a project in New York, and that's expanded quite a bit. Is it a success? Is it not? How's it going?
Yeah, it's been a fantastic success. We worked with Penguin to craft a new model. We worked with New York Public to launch. We integrated with New York Public. New York was very happy with the results. And then Penguin agreed to let every single 3M account have access to that content. So the model really is a 6-month delay of titles, but every week we're getting brand new titles as they're released to the market. So it's a full-scale rollout with us, and it's gone very well.
You guys released an e-reader last year at BEA. Are libraries using that right now? Do you have any vendors for that? How's it going with that?
Yeah, this is our 3M e-reader. It's a light, simple e-reader, and it's really designed to let anyone have access to the cloud. So we're really seeing a breakdown in who uses it. We've had a lot of libraries try, but for the most part, urban libraries that really want to be worried about access, they buy all this content, they want everyone to have access to it, are the ones that get the simple e-readers, and a lot of suburban libraries just assume people have their own devices.
Can you tell us a little bit about the Discovery terminals?
Yeah, those are a really hot item. Almost every library has them, and what we see is the more of library branches that have those terminals, the better uptick in adoption. People love coming up to them, they play with them. We've had positive case studies from our accounts, quotes like "It's made my library cooler," and so that's been a really positive development. And libraries really like showcasing their ebooks in a physical way in their physical space.
You guys are primarily in the USA, is that correct?
That's correct.
How much international expansion you guys planned? Are you going to go up north to Canada, or?
We're coming to Canada.
Yeah.
It's on our roadmap. We want to get that done ideally this year. There are just some issues we have to get through with publisher rights, digital rights. It's not as easy to move, but we've had a lot of demand from libraries in Canada that want our system, and we're excited to get up there. We just got to go through some work, but it's a top priority for us in 2013.
And final question for you, EPUB 3 and HTML5, a lot of people are talking about that. Where do you think the industry is going with those?
We have a tech team that works with the IDPF, and they're looking into those formats to make sure we stay on top. Right now, we're trying to work with fixed format EPUBs, which are great for children's formats and content. The EPUB 3 standard is it's not finalized, but we think there's a lot of potential with those technologies to bring more interactive experiences in a consistent way to people. So once that does, it's just going to take advantage of all the power that's in a tablet these days to have a more rich experience.
Is that something you guys are going to implement into your devices? You guys going to support EPUB 3?
Yeah, I believe that is on our roadmap when it gets finalized, when we're getting enough content in that format, right? Part of it's the publishers have to publish in that format, everything's got to get standardized, but we think in our apps that would be a great plan, a natural extension of our iPad app, our Android app, our PC app to demonstrate and show off those files.
Sounds good. Last thing, I guess, how's the convention going? Anything new?
We're the big announcements we had are just integration with multiple partners. We work with the players. We've launched with BiblioCommons. The app developer Boopsies use our APIs to develop. We've had libraries on their own develop integration techniques. So what we're trying to do is take our books and make them really discoverable in the catalog. And the power we have is you're in a library catalog, you find a 3M book, You click it one time, it's in the, and you never leave the catalog, and the book is on your phone, it's in your app because of that cloud-based delivery. Our cloud-based system based and our APIs make the integration between a catalog and a reading device seamless.
Thanks a lot for your time, Tom Mercer, 3M. This is Peter at goodyreader.com, ALA 2013.